Always so much fun playing a classic RPG on a classic video game system. Oh, hello everybody, this is Lucian GKaiser from the GKaiser Age, and I just finished playing some Final Fantasy VI, or as they originally called it here in the US, Final Fantasy III on the Super Nintendo. It is a fantastic RPG and it's a very classic one as well. But as a fan of the game, sometimes I just like to read more about the story and characters along with the world of Final Fantasy VI. And that is why I am happy to review this, The Legend of Final Fantasy VI by 3rd Edition. So, let's get started and help save the world. GKaiser Age? Launching? I have already done one review of a 3rd edition's book, The Legend of Final Fantasy VII, which was fantastic, and this book, The Legend of Final Fantasy VI, is just as amazing. It has a wealth of details and information on Final Fantasy VI, everything from the world, the main story, the characters, and even the making of the game and its elements. The first chapter of the book focuses on the overall story of the game from start to finish, and it is so much fun to read after having played the game, or for those that played the game years ago but want to just read the story again, it's fantastic for that reason as well. After that, you get into the characters chapter, which is chapter 2, where you get detailed information on all the main characters of the game and how they play into the amazing world of Final Fantasy VI. Everyone from Terra through Shadow to that evil, crazy clown, Kefka. Speaking of which, okay, that's getting annoying. Anyway, moving on, chapters 3 and 4 cover the universe of Final Fantasy VI and its themes along with a plot analysis. I really love these chapters because they reveal a lot of deep details on the world itself. The analysis of the themes and how they play into the plot is really well done. After that, you have the development chapter 5 on how the game was developed from ground up, and then chapter 6, Decryption, where they talk about a lot more of the core game elements and why they are set up the way they are. The development history is very cool, and I love all the details presented in it, while the Decryption chapter gives you more insight to specific, memorable things in Final Fantasy VI. Final Fantasy VI's chapter 7 is the final one, and of course we visit one of the most amazing music creators in the world. Nobu Uematsu, who created some of the most amazing game soundtracks for RPGs ever, really lends his expert talent to Final Fantasy VI's soundtrack. The soundtrack in the game stands the test of time, and here in the book you get a great look into how it came to be. All in all, this book is amazing. I cannot recommend it enough, not only as a fan of Final Fantasy in general, but someone who loves to read books full of rich lore and background for video games. Pick this up if you love Final Fantasy VI, but I recommend if you are new and haven't played Final Fantasy VI yet, then definitely play the game first and then read this book after. Links below in the video to the 3rd edition's website, as they have tons of books along with this one, and I cannot wait to get my hands on the Final Fantasy VIII book that they are releasing later this year. Thank you all again for joining me here in the GKaiser Age. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like, favorite, and subscribe. Also, comment below if you enjoyed Final Fantasy VI as I have. Check out my other videos, including the Legends of Final Fantasy VII book review. Also, take a look at my Facebook and Twitter link below to see updates about future content. This is Lucian GKaiser. Okay, that's it, Kefka. You want to go another round? Let's do this. Lucian GKaiser heading off to save the world.